I feel like One Move has like a very good formation, right? They have this AoE protection.
Pseudo carry yourself, so the ghillie suit's gonna be very useful to help you from getting jumped. Yamsun, getting slowed down here. Uh-oh. This is a lot of damage.
He's pretty dead.
They still have a dead shot. First blood will be drawn on Rain though, but Yamsun will be the trade. That is not worth it. They're not in position. The scan comes through.
Ranger.
You Wildcard are going to realize they're a little bit late. Skewer just in the nick of time, but Fate might just give up his life for it. They're trying to come through with the heal, trying to sustain through the damage. It's not going to be enough. Feed has already moved into position to contest for the shrine, and maybe the Tiny has now overextended. RCY with the rotation gets the kill. It's a double for the Dragon Knight. Very, very nice outcome.
Wildcard is just trying to hit but missing.
Oh, RCY on the front lines. You can't blink out. If you get stopped like this, they're gonna look for a rock drop, but RCY in between a camp and a very hard place in terms of the Bristles Quills will get shot down by difference. And I mean, I'm sure he's very pleased about that. Lots of going for a big wraparound play. Keep our eyes on them. A bit too late already because the Tormentor goes down thanks to the Bristleback. But Yamsun coming in. They've got to know that the rest of the side of Wildcard are coming, but they can't save their Morphling. Yamsun just goes down. Nice RP onto 3. Where's the follow-up? Silent Stop is the Warlock. You can't drop the Golem. It comes down anyway. It's a bit too late though. Sniper goes down, but so is the Dragon Knight. He just gets chopped up. Woe and Chodex are cleaning up on this fight. 4 heroes down on Wildcard. You have to wonder what that was about. Fatal Shot Power Bond is like some sort of... It sounds like something a Bleach character would use as
Hold
a
up, the focus, fire, the shackle shot.
Okay, controlling Codex.
I don't know about this because
he's still surviving. He is still alive.
The Gale win. Wildcard is this far behind. It feels very hard to kind of kill any other core. The Rainbow Power Rangers PP.
They're gonna try come in with the Fatal Blast Power Shot. RP,
Calling.
Everything dropped. Calling puts a stop to it momentarily. Woe is in big trouble. Have that Aegis on the Sniper, so Tiny gets away because invisibility.
He's gonna turn. He's gonna
walk
turn.
away and cry. Wildcard, no other options for themselves.
Again,
you wonder what it would look like if it was a Dark Willow instead. Gale Wind pushing them away. Maybe the Dark Willow could have done that. I mean, she has terrorized, but here comes the toss in. Woe looking for a target, and it's gonna be Big Num. Try for the TP. Ice Puff says no. Mega kill streak for Woe, and another one picked up by difference. Perhaps. Okay, well, we'll save the sob stories here. RCY initiating. They found the Sniper. Yamsun's in, popping the BKB, threatening difference, but I don't know whether this is gonna work out the way that Wildcard expect. Fate is still trying to find an angle, looking for the Sniper. We'll just skewer in, forced to use the RP. They managed to get difference. They get Not Me as well. Not too bad of a start to the fight by Wildcard, but Fate likely gonna go down. They get the return onto Rain. Codex still on the front line, still a problem. Has his Lotus Orb, and Woe still looking for an angle on the side. Tiny biding his time, hoping for the Bristleback to be able to bait in his opposition. Codex saying, come on, look at me. You know you want me. I'm a Bristleback. I was giving you IT advice. Surely you're gonna come punish me, slap me around a little bit. Wildcard, don't fall for the bait.
Way stronger, but 4 versus 3 is like... 3 is enough to kill a hero, you know?
Sure. I mean, I guess the main point that you're trying to make is
Gale win, baby!
Gale win! Pulling in Woe! Are you serious? Are you serious? There's the setup that they were looking for. Wildcard get the connection onto Woe. Yamsun streaming forward, doing the damage, and now Difference and Chodex, they just have to run. Okay, Gale thought this is what they were picking it for. Okay, I'll be honest. Dark Willow would not be able to do that. Nice little concussive grenade pushing away Fate. That Magnus is in trouble, but Sniper might be as well. RCY, he's found him. Nice Lotus Orb from Chodex, denying the stun, keeping them both in place. Difference, he's held in place again by the Gale Force. He has nowhere to go. That poor little short man, the winds just blow him to shreds. And they're looking for Not Me, stunned in the tree line. Big number with the connections. And Wildcard. This game is definitely in their favor now. Would you look at that? Whoa. They didn't see him. They'll initiate onto the Moeta. She blows up.
There's a little bit of trouble. Was in a great spot.
Gonna punish speed. No Golem. Yamsun's in some trouble. Like you said, turn around the Satanic. He's dropping low though. Where's the Magnus looking for a target? Bit of an awkward setup. Chodex able to slow all of them down. Yamsun Will doesn't have a waveform available. It will actually skewer Chodex away.
I don't know about that.
The fate goes down because always hit the real targets, right? Which is why even through the Pierce the Veil, it was a very easy catch. Hazewoon picked up, not sure whether they saw it. They get the catch out onto Chodex, break him up. That's a Bristleback in big trouble. Woe trying to come in and turn the tides of the fight, but it's not going to work. He dropped himself. Oh, there's way too much damage coming out from Yamsun. You don't respect it. Fate is able to survive somehow.
Tread, not me. I don't know if you want to be here.
He doesn't know. How did they see him there? It's perfect. And the rapier on the sniper is up though. He is doing a shit ton of damage. Api, catch out onto Chodex. Trying to work him down, it's easy. Yamsun barely getting scratched by the sniper. RCY will just duel up against Difference. Difference can't do enough damage. Yamsun again morphing into the Muerta. Just laying into them. GG is called. Wildcard with a big comeback on the back of Yamsun's morphling. What a performance from them. Start a fight. And why not? Why not? Tiny's still in the pool. Why not? Why not?
How could I forget the Tiny? Sometimes
a hero with any semblance of individual kill threat. The AA helps out in that regard so much, but a late smoke comes out, catches up Big Num. First blood drawn by Ray. Not ideal, but still a good way to start out perhaps the last game of your tournament. That's good. That's a good question.
I think you just
Chodex apparently. We're gonna have to ask him. Yeah, top lane, Woe, in some big trouble. Level 2 spike, like you said. We're at least not in the CS at the moment.
Okay, RCY is doing good. Even. Num will go down.
Nice little slide there.
He has to walk into the calling. He's going to oh no.
You can't really do much about that. Nice move from Woe there, holding the chains until the very last. I just need to slowly farm up my Fissure channel points so that I can respect Fissure production slowly but surely for 1,000 points apart.
Top lane.
The Dark Ascension taking advantage of the fact that the Ember is still level 5 and they should be able to punch him down. Fade, a terror in the skies and might look for more. Spots out Not Me to the right side of this. Only they know this is coming. One move. They still get caught. Yeah, I mean, the piece get melted. Nice little Wukongs, but what's to come of it? In fact, they'll even fight here. Onto Difference, blow him up with the magic damage. They got it.
Oh, no,
TP in on the Ember, looking for a target. That's you almost so close to you. It's actually when he sends you a post on Instagram. Yamsun though might be sent straight to hell. Nice Wukong's command set up. They will commit just about everything here, and I think Wildcard, they're fully aware that there's no saving this Tiny. Be extremely careful.
This A shouldn't even walk here, you just throw blast.
Yeah. They will recall in the Ember though. Here comes the zip onto Chodex. Ice blast on top of his head. This Brewmaster is likely gonna get bursted down. There's no more response there. Nice boundless strike onto 2, forcing the Pierce the Veil out from Big Num, but Woe just has to retreat. He just got recalled to this bot lane to try and participate in a fight that they knew was coming, but they just didn't have the chops to defend themselves for.
No spells, not much lockdown. We're level 7. Oh, the Chakra is gonna come into play. Second slide of Fizz.
Oh, this would be a huge kill. Fate. He's gonna drop for a lot of HP gold here. Going over to Woe, that is a really, really nice pickup.
Oh, RCY?
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Finger's not available, but the Hex is. Gonna slice you up. Wildcard getting a bit too big for their britches there. Not sure what they're doing inside the opponent triangle. No, tell me.
His IGN was Illidan, and in an interview he was asked why his IGN was Illidan. He's like, I met some guy on the course, and his name was Illidan, and I thought it was cool, so I stole it.
Isn't Illidan literally the... Yamsun goes down again.
They're moving up here, they want Big Num, I think. Woe is hunting.
I think there are no big numbers around the area. If they get this kill fast, the time it's just gonna go their way. Pretty hard to take down. Here's the Veil. Rest of the TP's coming out. Primal Split actually committed. Here comes RCY. Thrown up into the sky while he's hexed. I'm not sure whether that's what you want. Now Fade will just collapse onto the Koto on the backline. They will Finger of Death. That poor Night Stalker, they can't feed him the Lotuses in time, but RCY still full HP. Codex is about to run out of the Primal Split duration, and the rest of Wildcard are streaming in.
I can feel him going back in.
It kind of feels like the only item build, especially if you're seeing what everyone's building these days. You just kind of, especially in the days of Dota 2 Pro Tracker, you just follow along. Speaking of follow along, you see Yamsun go down there. You want to press...
Are gonna look to make a play. Use the recall a little.
They're playing very aggressively with Ember. You have to be careful though. There's silence there. Do you have a save? Dimmer in. RCY, the silence, the connection, it's there. Way too aggressive there from the Ember. Thinking
I think for their team, because Ember and Monkey are the ones that they need to kill. They also see RCY who has the BKB, but
oh shit! Interrupting BKB, they explode, man! Oh no, RCY onto the back line, so just focus down the Ember Spirit.
Recall?
Did he just pull Chodex into his death?
He did, but Choice was beside him. Yes, oh, that's a nice dead shot. Silence, the invisibility.
Detection.
Primal split. Come on, guys,
I mean, that's probably gonna help him survive. That's about it, though.
Is it gonna help him survive?
Yeah, I mean, he still has the Earth Panda. It's just walking away. What can you do?
Oh, big stun.
Not even. Not even.
Trouble if they see him. Things coming out.
They see him all right. He's on the wave. There's nothing
coming though.
The big company bear in the middle of nowhere, and they will just snipe him down. Hiding away because of that glimmer. More than enough. I say more than enough, not enough. And now the Hex, RCY in some big trouble. Can't pop the BKB in time. They jump forward, get that last touch. RCY goes down, Big Num drops as well. The response is there. Now these Brewlings, they're doing their work. They get the kill onto speed. A much needed fight from one move off of a miss.
This is the fight. Will they see the Monkey King?
Sky's up right now, onto the high ground, instant silence.
Oh my god, recall!
No, they pulled him in! They pulled him in, that's not where you want to be, difference just goes down. Both supports Eliminator and the Monkey King down as well.
This Ember call already, they're playing from so far behind. You've seen the impact of this Ember, sure you fight by Ember.
Very nicely done. You gotta wonder whether that even matters. Ice Blast.
Oh my god, the damage is so crazy.
Easy, too easy.
They see not me, unless you can keep you out. Nice top ground, my friend.
Glide. Gets the kill. Tier 3, they're trying to do a little bit of a bait situation. Around this triangle area, they could try and get a fight, but they're collapsing onto Chodex first. The rest of one move, they're not in position, and their Brewmaster just goes down. A move gone wrong, Chodex. A bit too far forward. They'll try and slide up the AA now, but that's gonna reveal their position. BKB used Wukong's command. Wildcard just walked away and nothing can stop them. You're looking at the Lion now, Nullifier held in place. Yamson turns around and snipes down. It's Big Num who shoots down that poor Coddle. And on the side, they get difference down to a T. Oh, it's perfect. It might just be a team wipe. Whoa. He's gonna jump back into the side of Wildcard, and this is a mauling. Aghanim Scepter, the fear. A couple more levels until 2 Deadshot charges. You ain't going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, not me. He's not going to the next stage of this tournament.
Too soon, man. We don't joke about tournament eliminations.
Okay.
You heartless monster.
Sorry. 31 to 30, 28k gold lead. I'm sure there's a chance of comeback, right? Especially with Woe getting caught in the mid lane, just standing by himself. Ice blasted down. Okay, now you're looking at the Coddle. Ghost Scepter will save him.
They're trying their best. We only focus on
they are trying their best. It does
is
not look very good though, I'll tell you that.
Positively killing everyone right now.
Yeah. Okay, so they'll try and buy back. One final fight there. Wukong's command is out. A lot of mana used already on RCY. They'll drain him dry. This could be a chance. Trying to get the connection, but the BKB pop, then Lion is gone. That's your dieback. Chodex looking in big trouble. Doesn't have the split. And all you have left are 3 heroes. Trying to play around the back line.
There goes Woe.
Too much damage. GG is called as the rest of one move will fall. That Coddle to drop as well. It looks a bit too